Hey, what is up everybody, I am TCSK, thanks for checking out my video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the Giant Sword, the Heartstealer. It is not a recommended endgame weapon, but after you watch this video, it will be your endgame weapon. I'm gonna make a best build with it and it is going to be very powerful. Oh, if you want more powerful build, make sure to check out the link at right top here and down there at the description. And if you enjoy my content, make sure to hit the subscribe button, okay? Alright, let's check this out. For melee weapon, use skill that Heartstealer. It has abilities of powerful pushback. Wow, before the enemy got pushed back, they are already dead. And built-in level 1 leeching. By defeating a mob heals you 5% of mob max health. With Pain Cycle, by attacking will drain your life to grant 1 stack of Pain Cycle. At 5 stack, the pain will channel into your next attack and deal quintuple damage. Next is critical hit to have 20% chance to deal triple damage. Next is committed to deal 100% more damage against already wounded enemies. And last is sharpness, sharpen your giant sword and deal 33% more damage. For armor, use full metal armor. It has abilities of increased 30% melee damage, 30% chance to negate damage, 35% damage reduction and 100% longer roll cooldown. You need all these except the last one, don't worry, it is not going to affect much. With deflect, has 45% chance to deflect incoming projectile. Next is cooldown, reduce the cooldown time between use of your artifact. Next is frenzy, while you are at less than half HP, your melee and range attack speed are increased by 30%. And last is potion barrier. Whenever you use health potion, it greatly reduces damage taken by 90% for 9 seconds to protect you when you are in danger or fighting against tough enemies. For artifact, use Death Cap Mushroom to increase maximum attack speed to swing faster. And use Tool Gong of Awakening, use it when you are fighting against tough enemies like enchanted monster, creeper, raid captain and bosses, so they can melt them in a second. Combo with a ranged weapon, unique Nocturnal Bow is a good choice. It has abilities of at 1 soul gathering, you don't need that, and built-in level 1 tempo theft. Every time you shoot will steal 17% of mob movement speed and give it to you for 4 seconds. So you can walk slightly faster. With burst bowstring, every time you roll it will fire charge shoot to nearby 3 enemies. Next is Anima Condu. For each soul you absorb it will heal you 6% of max health. Every time you attack with charge shoot, your artifact cooldown time are decreased. You don't really need a unique one. If you have a rare soul bow with similar enchantment, it's good to go. Alright, once you have everything, straight to the battlefield. Before dive into group of enemies, make sure to active mushroom all the time to have maximum attack speed to swing your giant sword faster. Without mushroom, it swings very slow. After speeding up, you will start sweeping, thrusting and slamming all the enemies. They have no match with you, as you can deal very high output damage and try to stay focused to eliminate monsters to leech life. You are counting on leeching to survive, so kill to heal. Wait, why need to stay focused when you are wielding a giant sword? Just swing your sword like a easy further and it will damage every enemy who is in front of you. Then you will leech a lot of life. Oh, and don't forget to use Gong Awakening all the time or when you meet tough enemies to deal 3 times damage. With that, you can melt them in a second. If you see ranged enemies, just walk like a boss cause you have 45% chance to deflect incoming projectile back to them. Every monster you eliminate will spawn a soul for you. Each soul you absorb will heal you up. It is a backup heal so you won't die easily while Pain Cycle is draining your life. In case your HP drop less than half, you will go Frenzy and increase 30% more attack speed so you can swing faster, even more output damage. Also, don't forget to use health potion when you are low HP or fighting against tough enemies to active potion barrier for stone skin. And do not worry about artifact cooldown time, burst bowstring and cooldown shot in your bow will do the job. Just keep on rolling when you are fighting and your artifact will be ready in no time. This weapon has 3 combo lengths. First is cleaving attack, it deals about 1.7 million damage. Following is thrust attack, it deals about 2.1 million damage. And last is slam attack, it deals about 3.1 million damage. You can also deal 39 million critical damage with critical hit and Pain Cycle triggered on last combo slam attack. Add on with Gong Awakening, it deals about 119 million critical damage. You can also deal 289 million Jackpot critically damage with Gong, Strength and Shadow Potion. It is kinda hard to deal this damage unless you sacrifice 1 Gong and switch to Satchel of Elixir, but that's not recommended. If you can deal 3 times damage most of the time, Why? You just want to hit one time jackpot critically damage. Am I right? With 2 Gong of Weakening, you can deal about 10 to 30 million damage very often or even higher. Just active all the time, then you can clean up all the monsters in just a few sweeps. The base damage is kinda high but attack speed is very slow. Even with attack speed boost from Mushroom, this weapon attack speed is still kinda slow. So I don't recommend you to add Shockwave or Swirling. It is not so effective and the damage is very low compared to weapon base damage. Unless you have no other better enchantment, then you can choose one of it. This weapon is already very powerful even without Shockwave or Swirling. It is already have cleaving and slamming attack. You can see that I am owning all the enemies. Also the bosses. Overall this build is very powerful but the survival rate is just average, but it still works very well. As I'm going all out with full power, only rely on built-in leeching on Heartstealer to heal up. The Anima Contour will also heals you up, but that is a little slow. So you gotta be very careful, that's just a backup heal, okay? If you are worried about dying or no confidence on it, you can switch the armor to Wither armor with similar enchantment, then you will have life steal on every hit. The survival rate will increase significantly. So Apocalypse plus 25 is just a piece of cake to you. Also works very well in Ancient Heart. If you are looking for easy way to farm gilded gears, I make a full guide on it. You can check that out at right top here and down there at the description. Alright guys, I hope you all have fun slamming all the enemies with Heartstealer. If you have any question or suggestion, you can leave a comment below. You can also hit me out at my Discord community, everyone is welcome to join. And if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, it is free and it will help me a lot and I am really appreciated. So, happy slamming, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.